Hello, this is Brian, and today I'm going to talk about a tattoo that I have. My hidden tattoo, in a way. You will not usually see this if you see me, unless you see me at the gym or I'm making one of these videos, maybe, if I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt. Let's see, I'll show it off a little bit so it doesn't look so fat. There's my Allroy tattoo. A meaningful tattoo for me. It's a band tattoo, and it's from a design of this very bonus cup. So this is the sketch of it, the plan of it, and the tattooist did a very good job. He's also a friend of mine, but I just wanted to talk about it and show it off a little bit directly, I guess. It's a significant band to me. Allroy Descendants. Their last album. Not their last, but their last album in the 80s was called All Itself. Here it is. A significant album, and the rhythm section of the band and the guitarist went on to be All. Though Milo is the iconic kind of singer of Descendants, the band continued on in a certain way, in an interesting way that I really like. That is kind of shown on their first album here. Allroy Says, and he's holding a bomb with the music notes on it, and he looks very crazed and very ecstatic, maybe be a way to put it. But so their music is a little weird. There's a little destruction to the music. It's a little off in an interesting way, in my opinion, and their aim as well. And this is probably my first introduction to the band, All. I saw them open for the very pop-punk band Goldfinger, and they blew me away as an amazing band in themselves. They left quite an impression, and as a youngin' at a show, but just an interesting kind of thing. And this is a Descendants album. I do not have the iconic Milo album, or many of them at the moment, but here he is on the bottom here with my pinkies pointing at him. It's kind of geeky. That's pretty interesting as a front man. And this is their first release-ish, not their first release, but first really hardcore release, with a bonus of a more power pop single that came before it. It's a very interesting release and very, very humorous and satirical in a way, but very earnest at times as well. Like it a lot. Probably Milo's Goes to College is better, but this is still really wicked stuff. This is great. This is what the Descendants were aiming for. The humor is there. It's funny. It's silly. There's a little pop in there. And with that single before, with the very power pop elements, that's very apparent. And this is just a recent release where Milo sang a lot of early Descendants songs because he did not sing originally. It was Frank and Tony who sang at first, who were the bassists and guitarists in this lineup. That isn't Milo. Milo sings and Bill drums. And this is kind of a re-release of those old songs with Milo singing. And I will just mention that I have seen the lineup with this lineup of All, with Scott Reynolds as the lead singer. This is Allroy's Revenge. was lucky to see them play with Scott Reynolds after the band kind of disbanded in a way. They did play with him again, but it's just kind of cool to mention and say. And this is the lineup with Chad Price with a cool Allroy design as well. This is Mass Nerder. It's a great album. It came after a nice Descendants reunion, so they were a bit optimistic at the time. With that, I will conclude my Allroy tattoo video. Thanks for watching. All the best. God bless. Cheers. Amen. Whatever.